get after him early and try and create a big play to give himself some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They go again with Collins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney! Hurry up, here we go! 3-19!
Here's a first down run with Collins. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Jackson on first down. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go now.
Now a give to Collins. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you've got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Load it. Load it. 48.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Set. Lock the team.
3rd and long for Rivers. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. 2nd down, Rivers. And his throw is incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Delta! Buffalo one, Buffalo one. Green hot!
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Donnie Jones now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down. Back to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Back to throw. Stepping up. He'll try and run. Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
All right, now look at 56.
He'll look to throw. And it is caught at the 7-yard line. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
They'll let let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
They'll try and run it in. And he is in for the two. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. They run with Collins. Shelling through the defense. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lucky 56.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's Collins, and he'll get this one down to about the 17. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Set. 3-19. 3-19. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Throwing now is Jackson, being chased out left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Collins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. On 1st and goal, Collins. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays.